Hey, well, good morning, everybody. Today we're taking a look at, excuse me, 2 Samuel 9, which is a story of how King David was looking for. He remembered his pacts and his agreements and his covenants that he has made with Jonathan, who was King Saul's son. If you remember, we talked about them in 1 Samuel 18, 1 Samuel 20. I said it would come up again, and it's come up again. And these covenants that they have made, and we see it showing up here. We see it showing up here where King David remembers these covenants, and he said, hey, is there anybody left in King Saul's household? And they say, yes, there's the son of Jonathan, Mephibosheth. He is still alive. He says, King David says, bring him to me. And Mephibosheth was dropped by the servant when they were running, and he has become lame in both feet, so he can't walk, or very difficult to walk, if that. But he came to the king and he bowed himself, and we pick this up in verse 8. It says, and he bowed himself, what is your servant that you should look upon such a dead dog as I? And, I think sometimes we feel that way when we are looking up at God saying, Lord, it's just me. I mean, what do you expect? What do you want from me? But David, as a type of Christ here, wants to bless because of relationship. And we've been talking about relationship a lot, but because of relationship, David wants to bless. And us, at times when I feel like, Lord, it's just me. And God sometimes just wants to bless us. Sometimes, God just wants to say, come and sit at my table. The truth is, when we look at God and, we get comparing ourselves and we are just a dead dog. I mean, without Christ, we are dead. And he just reaches down to us, says, get up, child. You are just as I am, sit at my table. And, and when God blesses and pours out favor, sometimes that favor rolls over to other people. And you see, this is a wonderful story of that as well, as David just wanting to bless Mephibosheth. He ended up blessing his entire staff, all these people. Ziba and his servants, it says that Ziba has don't remember where I read it, but it said that Ziba has a lot of sons, and that they were going to till the land. And, imagine the joy that these people now felt, that like, wow, now we really have a big purpose. We have all this land to till, we can serve Jonathan, we can serve Mephibosheth and his son. And, how blessings from God, sometimes they touch other people too, and we don't even see it. And it's okay to have that lowly humbleness before God and say, Lord, I'm just before you, and I'm low. And without you, I am a dead dog. It's okay to have that before him. But when you come before the enemy, you remember you sit at the king's table. When you come before the enemy, you remember all that the king has, you have available to you. When you come against the enemy, you remember, I am a son or daughter of the Most High. Lowly before God, but you kneel before no demon or devil. In the name of Jesus, I declare this. Have a super day, guys. I love you all.